not participate in the Western Conference semifinal round last year. As you see, Quinn's another guy coming back from illness. Spent a few days in the hospital with a virus, and he's back as well, with James Harden and Chris Paul leading the way. And away we go, Kevin. It was a most unlikely scenario that has these two teams matching up in this first round as Ricky Rubio hits
a layup, but his ability to roll and catch is just fantastic.
Now you heard that report by Ali LaForce as Gobert finds himself free inside with an upper respiratory infection. He has not slept much the last 2 days. Going up top there, no problem. Rockets 53 wins. They were the top seed last year and slide to the 4 seed again as Mitchell.
Layup there for PJ Tucker.
Houston has missed a couple of threes. Now a turnover. Paul right into the hands of Favors. Rubio on the move. Paul's with him, and the left-handed layup is good. And Ricky Rubio is active early. Jazz fans know that when Rubio hits that first layup, there's a foul. And better. Certainly now part of the big three here in Houston as Rubio hits another one.
Gonna have a lot of those shots, not layups, but just a lot of those little in between 8-10 footers, and there's king of the mid-range right there.
5 shots. Ingles able to avoid a travel. Here's Rubio probing. Rubio and a little spin. English off the window. Hit a couple of free throws as well. And the three-pointers up and in. James Harden in the books. Led the NBA in scoring. Rubio working with Gobert, dumps it off to the right where Favors was crashing it. Gordon on the take with the left. Nice.
Benefited Gobert and Favors. Utah's gotten smaller now, but that starting lineup for 6 minutes played really well. Ooh, nice jumper. Confidence going with those big guys from here on in.
Rockets go with Austin Rivers, Daniel House on the floor for the first time. Here's Harden. He's 2 for 2 from.
That's almost like a pass, Brian, because it opens up Gobert, because Capella's got to come over and stop him. Same thing as you see Harden just going.
Took an elbow right to the nose. Jay Crowder on the floor as well. That one penned off the backboard. This bench unit for the Rockets have been terrific, losing Mbah Moute and Trevor Ariza. Harden looking for a foul, gets the points. Rubio leads the Jazz with 6, and Harden now has 10. Again, looking for Capella. Right back into the hands of Harden. Said he felt good in the pregame warm-ups, and here he is on the floor, inside. Knocked it down with the Houston Rockets, and Mike D'Antoni telling us in his mind, even though Harden was dropping 30 every night, his house buries. Utah made 8 of their first 10, had 3 turnovers in that stretch. 5.5 minutes without a field goal. Last year, Houston took down Utah in the Western Conference semifinals in 5. Up top for Favors and a 2-hand. Shot clock down to 4. Royce O'Neal on the take, working on Fareed, and O'Neal gets a friendly. Another Michael Jordan. 1988-1989. Chris Paul hangs and finishes.
Loaded it up once, turned it down, dribbled inside the three-point line, and just never was comfortable shooting that ball.
Sefolosha doesn't take many, but he's been good when he has shot. There's a turnover by the Jazz. That is their 8th turnover. And now Harden on the drive. Harden with the finish, with the makes. Joe Ingles now 0 for 2 from three-point range. Look at Harden setting up Tucker. There it goes.
His dribble penetration ability sucked the entire Utah team in, and Tucker had a wide open 3.
Gobert, nice catch and finish over the head.
Yeah.
Harden goes right by Ingles. Gobert there to greet him, but Capella cutting from the baseline. So 10-point Rockets lead under 3.5 to go in this first half, and Harden setting up Tucker. 4th 3, and he's got another one. Or we'll be patient as we approach the 3-minute mark. Little step back 3 from Harden. There's another one down for the Rockets.
You got to get a couple hoops for Utah. They're getting awful close here in Houston and breaking this thing away.
It's 11-2 run. Nice finish by Mitchell.
Lucky I'm not refereeing. I call that travel every single time.
Oh, you got to watch the traveling video they put out.
I see
it's
that.
All good. Gather 2 steps. Here's another 3.
Yeah.
And 3 consecutive possessions with 3s. Now Crowder will try a step back 3. Giving Harden a little much an ISO situation every time. And it's tough to defend. It goes right by Ingles. Gobert and leave it up top for Capella.
It's ending up with Capella. Nice little reverse lay-in.
Mitchell swatted by Harden. Rejection.
Pointers, so when we give up a couple, which we're going to have to do, it deflates us. We can't let it deflate us.
Yeah, you know the Rockets are going to shoot them, and they're going to make them, setting an NBA records.
Yeah, they hit their threes in bunches, and when they do, they get that separation on you. Oh, what a nice drive by
Hands of Ingles. Rockets get back. Ingles and Mitchell got to get him going. Favors lost the handle, put it back on his, comes up short.
Nice defense at the rim there by Favors.
Here's Rubio, and he gets it to go down. That includes a three-point make by Rubio. His only attempt. Up top to Capella.
But Clinton again did a nice job of presenting himself and making himself be wide open at the basket for a pass from Chris Paul.
Step back three from the lefty. Ingles. Three-point make. He is 1 for 3. First basket for Ingles. Another one up top. This time
Later at the rim, and if he leaves early, Clint Capella will be dunking that ball all night long.
There's a lob. Rubio to Gobert. Chris Paul, he'll turn 34. In May, what a move on Gobert. Misses the three. Bodies on the floor. Another chance. Here is Gordon for three. Oh, here come the Rockets. 8-0 run, trying to add to it. Blocked by Gobert.
He was not happy with the original call, but they changed and got it right.
Austin Rivers working with Harden in the backcourt. A little layup is in. Signed with the Rockets a week later. His first game with them was the 17th of December. Mitchell for three. Gotta have him. Rockets run. Utah got it within 7. Step back. Harden. Yes. Utah has the upper hand at this point, but Houston didn't knock him out last year. House gives it up, and Fareed throws it. 66-61. Rockets have answered. Here's Mitchell for three. Yes! Donovan. Chris Paul at the controllers here with Harden on the bench. There is Fareed again! Sits. Paul and Gordon running the three off the bench for Houston, and Paul gets some space, scores.
Way too easy, but good play by Chris Paul.
Crunch minutes here for Utah. And a good pass to Favors. That worked early in this. Ingles gives it up. And block at the rim by Capella.
Great recovery getting back into play by Capella.
House in the corner for three.
Tremendous young person and just all about all the right things.
Easy layup for Chris Paul. Will sit. Paul. House for threes. He got another one in him. You bet he does. Daniel House in that frame. 18-point Rockets lead, looking for more and make it 20. All to play though. 7:50 remaining. Harden kicks it. House on the take. House! Oh. Great. Daniel House. Gobert gets a friendly roll.
But he certainly has the edge tonight.
Well, those two field goal percentage leaders the last 2 years. There's a three-point bomb.
Moshe got up, put a hand up, and Gordon just knocked down a long three.
Rubio missed the layup. The follow jam by Gobert. Point shooting has been a problem for the Jazz here tonight. 7 for 25 from behind the arc. Crowder 1 out of 7. There's Harden. Finishes well. Had a little burst there in the third quarter. Mitchell with 17 points, but he's missed 11 shots. And knocks one down here.
Attacking the paint, making threes, and Houston is feeling really good in this matchup.
Chris Paul working on Grayson Allen
For three-point line, so all their scoring is coming, from two areas, the three-point line and in the paint, and that's the way they like to play.
Niang. You're looking at adjustments. We saw Utah really giving free rein to the lane. Putting this team together to challenge the Warriors. The sole goal as Green that could beat the Warriors. It could potentially be a round 2 matchup. And with the Rockets.
Second round, Golden State, Houston, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played here with this Utah team. And again, I think, wow.
2-90. And very balanced attack by the Rockets. James Harden went for 29, 10 assists. 29, 5, and 10 for the Beard. The scoring champion. Back to the drawing board for Rick.